Yo! Somebody come try this, cousin!
Say yes, chef. Yes, chef. Say yes, chef.
Welcome, everybody. Season 3 of The Bear is coming out on Hulu on June 27th, 2004. In celebration, what am I going to do? Italian beef sandwiches. So we're going to go where they did the filming at Mr. Beef, the original location. What's crazy is that we have 7 miles to go, and it says it's going to take like 35 minutes, so it's going to take a little while to get there. So I don't usually drive down here because this is a nightmare, but I'm doing it for you guys and for my belly to try the Italian beef. Here we go. There's Mr. Beef right there. All right, we're here, but the way home looks terrible. So let me look right now. So it took me 2 hours, 20 minutes to get here. I don't know. It's gonna take a while to get home. It looks a lot nicer than it did in the video. So it says, this beef sandwich counter on River North is the inspiration for Michael's shop, the original beef, and actually where the show's pilot was shot. Subsequent episodes were filmed at a replica on a soundstage. Production couldn't keep Chicagoans from these cheap classic sandwiches. Unlike The Bear, this reasonably priced neighborhood joint hasn't been vying for a Michelin star. The sandwiches are cheap, the owners are Italian, and Jay Leno loved it before The Bear made the place famous. Stop by for the deli meats, a fountain Pepsi, and a photo op. Let's check it out. Could have parked there, should have. All right, Mr. Beef, here we are. Well, I'm the worst, so it closed at 4 o'clock. It is 4:40, so we missed it. But we're gonna have a bunch of other places around Chicago that we're gonna taste test Italian beef. Looks just like it did in the show. Well, that's it. So I'm not driving back down here, but we'll try another Mr. Beef. They all have to be the same, right? You guys will have to tell me in the video if every Italian beef place or Mr. Beef tastes the same. I would like to know.
Go to the walk and get all the cooked beef, slice it, put it in jus, get it now!
Oh, yes, chef.
All right, we're at Johnny's here in Arlington Heights. We're gonna try some just beef. What do you call it? Italian beef?
Italian beef. They got good sausage.
All right, we're at Johnny's here at Arlington Heights. Italian beef, let's go. Ooh, what are we gonna get, JoJo? I'm making a soaker.
Yeah.
Take a 9-inch beef with hot peppers, please.
Uno de nueve con hot peppers.
And then gravy on the side. All right. Look at those peppers. This is gonna be dangerous. I don't even know if I need to do this, but I have to. I ordered it. Oh, it's so hot. Seriously, it's so hot. It is so messy. I don't even know I can eat this. It's really good.
Soaker? That's a soaker, baby.
All right, the jardiniere, very hot. The beef. Very moist. Ton of flavor. The bread, I wish the bread didn't fall apart. The gravy. Gravy's pretty good too.
I don't even know how to get into this.
I don't think you can lift it up. Wow. It's all apart. It's gone.
It's too hot.
It's too hot. It's really good.
It's good.
It's like a bowl anyway.
I grew up on this stuff.
I love the spice in the jardiniere. You got sweet?
So this is the first one. I guess this has got to set the bar.
Well, this is the baseline, right?
Yeah.
So, again, beef is really good. The Jardiniere is amazing. The gravy's not bad. They probably could have a little bit more salt, right? I'm disappointed in the bread because you can't eat it. It's unfortunate when you get a sandwich that you can't eat. It's impossible. So why would you get a soaker
This is not what I thought a soaker was. I thought a soaker was
like
take
this?
the sandwich and dip it, and that's it.
Yeah.
They call it dipped. Sorry.
Yep. I think you need bread that's a day or two old. It's got to be stale bread. And they actually do sell day-old bread for $1.50. So I'm wondering if you could order it with day-old bread. So honestly, being a baseline here, the Jardiniere, if we're gonna go a little higher, the Jardiniere I could give like a 4.7. I like the Jardiniere, right?
Yeah.
The meat is a strong 4.6, but the bread is like a 3.5. And even the bread on the side here, like, okay, so it's actually sort of tough. The bread there is tough. Maybe they just cut it too deep. The bread has a lot of gluten in it. It's really doughy. And sitting against this Jardiniere is phenomenal. Overall, it's probably a 4.3. And we'll see what the rest of the places are. Yeah, it's not bad.
We're firing! 76 beef!
On to the next. We're gonna go to Mr. Beef, Arlington Heights. I'm gonna go right in the front. All right, Mr. Beef and Pizza, Mount Prospect, 4.4 for a Google review. What do you think? Am I gonna rate it higher or lower? Here we go. That's a good point, Joe. The smells are just coming out of this place, right?
Yeah.
It's like going to a movie theater and the popcorn. It's just ready to go. Oh, thank you.
And there's slot machines.
Oh, no. All right, might take a few spins. Where are they, Joe? I don't see it. Oh, nope. They got games. It's all gone. Oh, I like it. Must show proof of age. We'll do Italian beef. I'll just do a junior, a smaller one.
Peppers or cheese?
Hot peppers, please.
Junior hot? Okay.
And then a side of gravy.
Side of juice?
We just need 3 pigs or 3 bonus symbols. Think the food's ready? Probably.
There you go. Right in there for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's do it.
That's the cheesy beef.
It's interesting.
Incredible.
All right, so I like that they have it in foil and wax paper. Oh gosh. How hot is this? Not as hot as the other one, which is fine with me. Just try this just to make sure.
I've never seen anybody do that.
It's actually a little bit better. It stays together. The Jardiniere is a little spicy.
Staying together.
I like the gravy here. The gravy's really good. I like the bread. The bread stays together. It's very leathery, you can see it as I'm trying to pull it apart here. All right, my issue is the beef. The beef's dry. The beef's very dry. So the beef at the other place was sliced a little bit larger. Not as much flavor in the beef. The flavor is in the Jardiniere. The bread is good. I like the fact it doesn't fall apart. You're actually gonna hold the sandwich. I mean, this time the bread's higher, 4.5. The meat is like a 3.8. Jardiniere. I don't like that they're not all consistently cut pieces. They're just they're all different. I like the spice involved with it, like a 4.2 with the jardinere.
Wet.
It's still wet at the bottom, so you can see it's held together. Right. But even look at the meat though, it looks like it would be juicy. And it's not. It's very dry. You got to drink water with it. So I would take the last place, Johnny's.
Johnny's.
I'll take Johnny's any day over this. If that's a 4.3, this is a 3.9. The only things that are good here, I would take this bread, take it over there. I take this gravy. And the gravy's not a big part of it. You're here for the beef and the jardinere. 3.9, Joe.
Yes, chef.
Fire everything right now!
All right, we're just walking out of Mr. Beef and Pizza right now. So the one thing that I said to everyone when we were sitting down eating, we were all done, and there's still like a 2/3 of a sub in front of me, a bunch of fries and other food. I didn't even touch it. I wasn't even interested in having any more. So that sort of tells you, you know, what I thought about the food. Again, just my opinion. 3.9, I think is a generous score here. The meat was very dry. It reminded me of a steakums that you would put those flat pieces of meat and it would sort of like shrivel up, be rippled, and you'd put it on like a piece of bread or something. Like that's what it looked like. And honestly, steakums probably even taste a little bit better, more juicy. I would go to Johnny's any day, but we're not done. We're gonna check some more places out. So. All right, third place, we're gonna try Chicago Italian beef. It's called Biggie's, but it also says 777 up there. So that could be the gambling portion. I don't know what to expect. Let's see. Hi, good. Do you guys do Italian beef here? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we got baby.
All right, we want to try it.
Okay. From here to go on.
Hot for here.
For here? And
Yeah.
did you want just the Italian beef, or did you want like the combo with the beef and sausage?
Just the Italian beef.
Italian beef.
Yeah, with hot jardinere on top, and then
Hot peppers. Do you want it dipped, dried, regular, juice on the side?
juice on the side, please. Yeah,
Juice
yeah.
on the side.
Yeah,
And
we've
then-
noticed that they've been falling apart for the other places we've been eating them at today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, usually when I eat them, I do the juice on the side too, because I
Yeah.
don't like them so soggy.
Let's
you
do
know?
that. Yeah.
Do you want to do any cheese on it?
No cheese. No,
cheese?
thank you.
And did you want one or two?
Just one, please,
Just one?
and then 2 ice waters, please.
Okay.
If our food tasted the way you look, we would be closed.
Oh my god. They're hilarious. I don't know where, like, I don't know if the signs were here when they bought it or if they.
Greek gods don't like you. That's terrible.
All right, is this a diamond in the rough? So it looks moist, shaved, and it's a lot of beef.
It's a lot of beef.
You've got a lot of beef in here. That's hot. So it's done. I like this spicy jardinere. So the bread, it's exactly what you're looking for. So what did we rate him so far? So
4.3,
3,
3.9.
3.9, 3.8.
Yeah.
I'm processing. The jardinere is good. So it's different. This beef is not sitting. Like Chinese like fall apart, right?
Yeah.
But it's got a lot of fat.
Sitting at the steam table.
This is more lean. There's a little bit of fat here. Actually, I want to taste that. I want to see what that tastes like.
How are you?
Yeah, the fat's not the same. It's almost like roast beef.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but I still think it's way better than Mr. Beef.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah. So this price, strong 4.1.
How's the beef, you guys?
It's good.
yeah. Very
It's good.
Very good.
We're just saying it's better than Mr. Beef.
Okay, good.
And we must try. And I really think when you get the beef, you got to get it dry, get the au jus on the side. And George, take a sip of this. That's our new thing. We take sips of the au jus. That's some of the better au jus that I've had.
That's the best one.
I would agree. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is like
It's like coffee bowls too.
This is like French onion soup.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
All right, so we played a little bit on Tiki Fire in there when George was talking, and I put $100 more, so I was in for $500. We ended up hitting the minor, so $1,000, $1,005. We did pretty well. We got to talking with them up there. What's your name again?
Tanya.
Tanya. I'm sharing this with you. Thank you, Tanya. Tanya, another 50 for you. So thank you.
Oh, I love you guys.
So.
Thank you, Mr. Han.
Hey.
And George. Yes. Thank you. It's so nice meeting you
All right,
guys.
we're out here. Thank you, guys. All right, great place. So I didn't really know what to expect. I thought it's another place that we were just going to destroy and say that the food wasn't good. But the shoe was some of the best that I've had. I drank almost the whole thing. So I thought the Italian beef was really good. The meat could have been a little bit more tender, but it was. I mean, it was good, but it maybe just has to be cooked a little bit longer. Very exciting with the new season of the Bear coming out. We're going to try all the Italian beef places we can in Chicago. Just going to keep going. Portillo's next. My belly can shake it.
Don't call me Bobby Flay Sydney. You stir that pot for me, please, chef.
All right, we are at Portillo's in Gurnee, right next to Gurnee Mills here in Illinois, just on the other side of the Wisconsin-Illinois border. We're going to try some Italian beef here. 4th place, we're trying. Johnny's is number 1 so far. Let's go inside. Italian beef, regular, with spicy. Gravy on the side, or extra gravy on the side.
What do you do? Do you gamble?
Oh, you know me.
You too gamble?
You know me. Oh, I just threw you something. I thought I recognized you.
All right.
Yeah.
42.77.
Perfect, yep. So we're just doing, we stopped at a bunch of Italian beef places because the new season of the Bear is coming up, so we're just sort of reviewing them. So there's a couple more for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. One number is 287.
Awesome, thanks.
Have a good one, guys.
Oh, I didn't order a chocolate shake, chocolate cake shake. I gotta do that, yeah. The big beef. So you get. I like this Chardonnay. I buy it. All right, so you know what we do first. Flavor's really good here. Look what happens though, it all stays together. Look at the high quality beef here too. It falls apart. Is it dry? It's not as moist as Johnny's, but you can eat this sandwich. Great spice with the Chardonnay. So juicy when you take that bite. Would I rather have this one or the Biggie one? I don't know. I mean, you know what you're getting here every time too. All right, well, this is what we came here for. So, gravy, way better than Johnny's. The beef's a little bit dry. You know, I think overall it's a 4.2. Again, you know what you're gonna get at this place, and they've got it figured out from the top down. I mean, look at all the money they stick into this building, training employees. It's almost like going to a Chick-fil-A. The place is packed, right, with employees. You have as many employees as you do customers most of the time. But chocolate cake shake, it's literally a piece of chocolate cake in a blender or a shake. Really good. You can't go wrong. This and a burger, this and a hot dog, this and a beefsteak is what you come here for. Portillo. So we're really excited for the next season of The Bear. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's on Hulu. The most anxiety I've ever had in the last year was probably watching the Christmas episode. Everybody can relate a little bit to this, but it's a great, great show. And that's why we did this. So check it out, some of the Chicago Italian beef places. Maybe we'll do more in the future. We didn't get downtown for the one that's in the show. It's Mr. Beef, right? We went to a Mr. Beef, but too far away. And going through traffic would have wasted a whole day. So we didn't go there. But give you guys the next best thing. That's what we got for you. Thanks for watching.
I refer to everybody as chef because it's a sign of respect, and I never said I couldn't figure out the spaghetti. I said it doesn't make any sense on this menu, so it is done. The end.